old are you, Brianna?
12.
12. And what school do you go to?
North Indian Middle School.
What grade are you in?
6.
What do you do at the club?
I come and I do my homework and play my flute, and sometimes I go out on the floor and play dodgeball or Pac-Man or basketball and just hang out with my friends.
So why do you want to volunteer here at during our summer program?
I'd like to volunteer because it's fun and it would help me learn what a job's like for when I'm older.
How would you describe yourself?
I describe myself as athletic, but shy.
Do you like working with kids? What kind of activities do you like to do with kids?
I like to do like sports, and every once in a while I come in here and help the kids with homework.
Do you feel like you could lead a game or activity by yourself? Or possibly with another volunteer?
Yeah.
What games and activities?
Like floor games and like sharks and minnows and stuff.
More sports. What about arts and crafts?
I like doing arts and crafts too. It would be kind of fun to help my kids.
If we asked you to start a program, how would you go about doing that? Let's say, Brianna, I want you to run arts and crafts. How would you go about doing that?
I would first look for like a project to do and make sure all kids are able to do it. And then I would round the kids up from age groups, and I would help them and show them how to do the activity.
Very nice.
Yes. Great answer.
If there was, per se, a fight out on the floor, how would you go about handling the situation?
I would maybe try to tell them to stop fighting, and I'd probably try to get one of the staff at the same time. And if there's like maybe another volunteer, I'd maybe have them try to help me like if one of the staff weren't there at that time.
Okay.
I have a question. I just remembered one. Are you going to be here all summer?
Some parts of the summer I'm not going to be here.
But when you're in town, you'll be here every day?
Yes.
Who's beat? Oh, sorry. Go.
What qualities could you bring to the summer program that none of the others can bring?
How long have you been coming to the Boys and Girls Club?
For like 4 years.
How long have you been volunteering?
I think it's either like 2 or 3 years.
So you've got some experience, right? You know how things run around here? You know all the staff? You know all the kids' names? Most.
Do you feel we put too much pressure on you as a volunteer?
No.
No? So the workload is okay, it's acceptable? Okay.
Is coming here important to you, or is it just some place to hang out?
It's important because it helps me learn, like being a volunteer here, it helps me know what a job's like, and especially the summer program because it helps me feel like what it's like to get paid and stuff during the summer. And I like coming here to have fun with the kids and run around and stuff.
Are you still interested in, like what we talked about, I can't remember when it was, about doing a scrapbook for the summer and doing the pictures and all that stuff? We had talked about that a couple months ago, just taking pictures and having to put together.
Nice, nice.
You're good at other things besides just sports. What else have you done around the Boys and Girls Club here? That you kind of help lead?
I kind of helped with the giving garden.
I think that is your calling, actually. You've got a green thumb, just like your mom, and you love doing that. And this summer, I expect that garden to flourish so that you and your mom and the rest of the kids that helped you can, take pride and share it with everybody else. Anybody else?
I think you're doing a great job so far here. I want to see you continue. You're going into 7th grade, so you're turning 13, right? Turning 13, which makes you eligible for the Youth of the Quarter.
Like your brother, you guys are amazing. Yeah.
Especially for
I
your
commend
age.
you. I do.
I know you've helped me a lot. I've never seen anybody stuff envelopes so fast. I fold newsletters.
I want you to continue the path you're going, just like your brother, and you've got the peer pressures that aren't so
Brian,
wonderful sometimes.
She saw that this year.
So, and I'm glad you continue to stay level-headed and focus on being a good kid as opposed to being a bad kid. Good choice. Very good choice. It's hard to do. It really is. I mean, especially when everybody else is doing the bad thing, you think, gosh, I'm not the cool one, I need to do it with them and be bad. But good for you. Very good.
Do you have any questions for us? Anything you want to say?
Is there anything in this club that you want us to improve? Certain game that you'd like us to possibly purchase? Arts and craft, anything. Is there anything here you'd like to see happen here at the Boys and Girls Club?
Anything you really, really, really want to help with this summer? Like if you could help with one thing during the summer, what would it, if that was your thing, what would it be?
The floor games.
Floor games? Okay. We will make note of that. Is that it, everybody?
I think so.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Brianna,
Thank you for coming.
It was a pleasure.
can you send Sean in here?
Yeah.